Happy October, everybody. Holy cow. How is it already October? I cannot believe it. This is crazy. This year is just flying by. Before we know it, it's going to be Christmas, and then it's going to be New Year's, and then we're going to go, and we get to start a whole new year all over again. But hey, that's just life. That's just how it goes, right? So, but yeah, I'm just, I'm chilling, enjoying myself. Broncos won earlier. All right. Beat the Jets barely. Man, oh man, was that a rough win. Sometimes you have those wins or you watch those wins, you're like, wow, that was a bad win. That was an atrocious win. 13-11. Oof. Not good, but hey, a W is a W. They got the win. Speaking of win, I'm winning as far as I know. Sober October, there's 4 of us that started. Me, my 2 neighbors, and a good friend of mine. We all are doing it together. Well, yesterday, one of my neighbors and one of my friends caved. So it's down to 2. And your boy right here, Chadio, is still going strong with Sober October. Speaking of Sober October, I figured I'll have a beer or 2 with you guys. And I'm going to start out with the Stiegl. It's called Zitrone Lemon Non-Alcoholic Radler. Get me a little Radler in me. I know Radlers are basically non-alcoholic anyway. So I guess I got a can of lemonade. Hell yeah. Crack open my lemonade. Carbonated lemonade. Let's get that correct. Put it in here. Looks like a Radler. Smells like a Radler. Finally got one. I'm excited to try it in a little bit with you guys. But like I said, yesterday I went for a hike with my neighbor and my friend. Video is over on the Adventures of Chadio channel. About a 12-minute video. Hike took us about 53 minutes. Elevation gain 150 feet. Less than 2 miles. But it was nice. It's always nice to get out in nature. It doesn't matter how long or how strenuous the hike is. Get out in nature and enjoy. I know this Saturday we're thinking about doing a more intense hike, which I'm excited for. It's going to be a cold one, so I better get my stuff ready to go. I already have gloves, a beanie, a hoodie, in my hiking bag. I just need to get probably a coat washed, ready to go, and shove that in the bag too, just in case I need that. Where we want to go, I think the high temperature is like 30. I'm like, shit. So I may be packing coffee in my water bottle instead of water. I don't know. But at least I know the ice won't melt too fast or at all. Water bottle will just freeze. But yeah, let's check out the Stiegl Radler. I believe this is from the Netherlands. Let's see. It is Austrian. So Stiegl is Austria. I knew it was not Germany. I knew it was by Germany. It's Austria. Oh, now I know. Stiegl is Austrian. And yeah, let's get into my carbonated lemonade. Exactly what it said. What I said it would be. Carbonated lemonade. Let's go. Very, very tasty though. Nice, light, refreshing. I don't even know the temperature is pushing 70 Fahrenheit, so right around, I don't know, 20, 21 Celsius. So not a bad day outside. It's just kind of cloudy, and as you can see, this room gets very little sunlight this time of the year. In the summer, it would be so bright behind me with a bunch of sunlight coming in, but right now, not much sunlight coming in, and there won't be probably for another 5.5 to 6 months. But yeah, it's all good. It is what it is. Bailey's running around being crazy. Lucy's laying in the doorway, listening to Bailey running around upstairs, just being Bailey. But yeah, so Sober October is going well. We are in the middle of day 12, and I haven't really craved a beer. There's been a couple times, I've been sitting on the couch kind of like twiddling my fingers going, a nice beer that beer sounds good right now, but every once in a while I've been having non-alcoholics and and enjoying those. But yeah, I have noticed with the non-alcoholics, the macros, as in Heineken, Michelob Ultra, Budweiser, Coors, they're all better than these gross ass craft beer, non-alcoholic beers. They just taste um like the wort, like beer wort. They taste like carbonated beer wort, and it's just like without that fermentation stage, it's like it is absolutely missing a major aspect, the key aspect, something huge, something enormous, but it's all good. The Stiegel's okay, like I said, lemonade. I got a big boy. I got a good one coming up here in a few minutes, and I can't wait to crack that open after this. Mm. But on this channel, things are going well. Hope you guys are enjoying the reactions. Maybe once or twice this week, I'll release another new song from Angelina Jordan off her new album. I know she had a Christmas album drop the other day, but nothing really showed up with it. So I just got a claw on myself. That hurt. God damn it, Lucy. But yeah. Okay. Well, the issue with Lindemann is they keep getting blocked. Like I'm able to get them uploaded. Hold on. I gotta just do this. I gotta get the cats out. Sorry, had to close the door. That's all Lucy's gonna do. What's up, Anfield? What's up, Rosilla? Lucy has the habit of now jumping on the desk and sitting right in front of me, in front of the camera. So she got the boot. But yeah, Till Lindemann's songs get blocked, and I get threatened with a violation of YouTube standards because they think Till Lindemann is nudity, and they think it's overly violent for YouTube. And I'm like, have you not seen these live streams in the past that people are getting murdered on? But that was acceptable. But a music video is unacceptable. So I just kind of, had to put the kibosh on Till Lindemann because I don't know. I feel like every time I try to release one, or if I do release one, somebody comes in and reports it to YouTube incorrectly. And YouTube, of course, since they're lazy and they don't double check things with the human, it's always the uploader that gets, the uploader, the creator always is the one that just kind of gets screwed. But yeah. Oh, nice. Hell yeah, man. Keep up on the train layouts. Always awesome. Always fun to watch your videos and see your creations. I need to get a mat or something or a rug underneath this chair. It's Oktoberfest related. Okay. I'll give it a try. We'll see if it goes through. I don't remember what song it was. It was probably late spring, sometime earlier this year. I uploaded a video. It was getting really good traction. It was a Lindemann song, getting really good traction. I'm like, okay, got a few hundred views. And then next thing I know, I got an email from YouTube saying I'm not getting a strike. I'm just getting a very harsh warning for showing nudity on this platform, and it's completely unacceptable. I thought that would be okay to show, and I'm like, where's the nudity? I responded okay, so tell me exactly what minute mark, where's the timestamp of the nudity? It's ridiculous because that Rammstein video with the old Olympians and stuff, you can see some Tintons, you can see some Venas, flopping around, and they're okay with that. But nope, once it comes to okay, that was where once it comes to Lindemann, I don't know. ignorance, I guess. But yeah, so back to sober October. Yeah, I mean, I'm going strong. I went to the brewery. I went to a brewery last Monday. Ended up having a couple root beers and a non-alcoholic beer. So that was my ultimate test. It's like if I can go to the brewery and stick with the plan of having root beers and maybe a non-alcoholic. Yeah, but it's for a microsecond and it's blurred in the background in Decade Tintin. But no, it was the other one. I forgot the song. It's a great song, awesome video showing like black and white, showing the Olympians and stuff doing that, fully in the nude. I guess YouTube must have looked at that and go, well, that's artwork. That's historical. That's artwork. I don't know. I don't get it. I've been doing this for 7.5 years, and I'm just like, I can't, I don't get how that's acceptable and that's not acceptable. Whatever, it is what it is. I don't get it. It's just how YouTube is. But yeah, I'm dropping 5 members real quick. Hope all 6 of you chillaxing and watching are doing well. We got Lone Wolf, art by Sparkle, Jin Ho Chow, DLM, and Hi Sunflower. Hope you're doing well. And Kia, congrats on the member only member giveaway. I gotta start doing member only videos. I don't think it has anything to do with it. I don't know. I mean, I could look it up. It wasn't anything with the word sport in it. I know that. Oh, nice. On a break for work. Stupid how libraries are open on Sundays. I don't like that. But hey, whatever. I guess, you need a publicly funded homeless shelter somewhere. Just kidding. But Sparkle's not in here. She just got a membership, a free membership for the month. But there you go. Nope. Don't hate on a guy doing sober October, man. I'm doing my best. I am enjoying it. I've got an amazing, probably my second favorite non-alcoholic beer. I went to the liquor store yesterday, picked up a couple 6-packs of non-alcoholic beers, and picked up a single can of just a random, like, it was a Fremont Dark non-alcoholic, and I cracked it open, took a sip. I was like, "Fuck! I should have bought a 6-pack of this. Is delightful. This is incredible. This is amazing." I'll look it up real quick because now it's just like, now it's bothering me. Actually, I could do it this way. Probably be easier just for me to go to my page and type in and go to my studio and type in Rammstein real quick. Gotta get the Rammstein. Content. Rammstein. Uh huh. Let me go to 50. I didn't think it was that long ago I did that. All right, I gotta remember what the thumbnail looks like. Oh, I'm struggling hard. Oh, it was Stripped. The cover of the Depeche Mode Stripped. That was the music video. One for the food fight. But no, it was the video Stripped. I can't believe I couldn't think of it. Mm. But yeah, so yep, chilling here, killing time between the Broncos game, Buccaneers game. Starts in like an hour. absolute late game today. I'm like, holy crap. Like, and the Buccaneers are playing in Tampa, and the game starts at like 4:25 Eastern. I'm like, who thought of that? Who thought that'd be a good idea? But I guess because Tampa Bay and San Francisco are both doing really good this year, they probably figured, all right, let's just put it in the afternoon slot or the late slot where there's only like one or two other games, and there's probably I think it's national on Fox, so that's cool. I think yeah, it's the late game on Fox, but not even sure what's going on with football right now. I hope the Chargers lose, and of course I hope the Chiefs lose tonight. Go Lions! And yeah, I mean, sorry Rosilla, but the Raiders are not a threat once again. But yeah, so all right, let me get this Radler in me or the sorry, carbonated lemonade. Mm, let that sit for a minute. Damn, I thought I got that down fast. It still took 15 minutes. All right. For my next trick, I'm gonna have a genius zero. I'm excited. This is a good one. This is definitely a top 3 favorite non-alcoholic beer. Are you? I thought okay. You're a Golden Knights fan. Sorry. I don't like the Raiders. Never liked the Raiders. Never liked the Chiefs. So there you go. All right. Let's crack open the Guinness Zero. Listen to this. Ooh, I don't know if you heard that, but it sounded dirty. All right. Well, oh, pour it hard. It's got a widget in it, so that's good. Oh. Always afraid. Oh, look at that cascade up. Oh, that's lovely. I'm pretty sure you'll probably live next door to a Raiders fan in Wyoming. That would be your luck. Trust me, my neighborhood's full of like people driving around with like Raiders flags that wear Raiders t-shirts. I'm like, if you like the Raiders so much, go back to Oakland, or even go to Vegas. Like, no, I don't get it. They're only Raiders fans because they want to be Bronco haters, and I don't see a reason to hate the Broncos right now. They're what 4-2, easily should be 5-1, easily could be 6-0. That game against Indianapolis was a stupid mistake at the end that cost them. And another game, forgot the other game they lost by a field goal in the last second, and I'm like, son of a bitch! Like they keep winning by like less than 3 points, and when they lose by less than 3 points. It's like, oh my gosh, guys! Like this is not gonna allow you to get very far in the playoffs. That's for sure. All right, cheers to the Guinness Zero. Oh, that's amazing. That is amazing. Oh, hell yeah, man. Hell yeah, brother. Oh, let's go. It's just like a regular Guinness. That there, ladies and gentlemen, is the second best non-alcoholic beer I've had. Best non-alcoholic beer I had was like I said, Fremont Brewing Company, Seattle, Washington's non-alcoholic dark. Had some smokiness to it, had some roastiness to it. This is creamy. This is a little roasty. Absolutely fantastic and perfect. But let's give away the other 5 memberships. Good luck, ladies and gentlemen. Who we got in here? Got David Storm, Lotta Borg, Not tonight, honey. Hell yeah. We got Ollie 1987 and John Matthew. Congratulations to this month's wieners. Uh, as I said, I need to get better at dropping some member only content. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. They're I hate the Raiders. They're so bad. They're so bad. But you know what's not bad? This beer. But yeah, yesterday's hike was cloudy. It was chilly. It was short, not much elevation gain, but again, good to get out in nature. But I feel like it took us longer to drive there and back than it did for us to be on the trail, and I'm like, that's not worth it. The trail we want to do next week is Chief Mountain, Mountain. That says it takes about 2 hours to do, not far from Idaho Springs. So the friends I'll go with, they've already stopped drinking, so or they've already basically they cheated on Sober October. So at this point, I'm like, you might as well just start drinking. You're done. You lost. you lost. Yeah, quitters. Yarr. So no, well, maybe hit Westbound and Down or Tommyknocker. I looked at Tommyknocker's menu and seems like they have a better non-alcoholic beer than Westbound and Down. Westbound and Down has like a BrewDog non-alcoholic IPA. I was like, I'll just have a root beer. But Tommyknocker has their Tommyknocker Blood Orange IPA non-alcoholic. I was like, okay, that works for me. That sounds pretty damn good. That sounds worth trying. And the food menu looks good. And my water bottle is definitely screaming for a new brewery sticker. I haven't put a new brewery sticker on my water bottle since August, July or August. I have to look back and remember where we hiked in August. What the hell did we do in August? Where did we end up after? I don't remember. Last month I just did a hike nearby here and just kind of came home. There you go. Oh, I know how much you love Corey Perry. Oh my gosh, that's funny. I thought he no way, I thought he retired. I thought Corey Perry finally like realized that he'll never win a Stanley Cup again. And he'll only have to I thought he retired over the summer. What up, Eric? Hope you're doing well. Sounds like you had a very lovely evening last night, and I wouldn't be surprised if you just woke up. But what up, Bella? How you doing? He got injured in preseason. I swear he retired. Hold, please. I thought Corey Perry retired. Current team Kings. I guess he didn't. Who retired? Someone retired. Could say that about a lot of hockey players, Brazilla. Patches, okay, that's who retired. I knew somebody. I was like, you know who needs to retire is Sidney Crosby and Ovechkin. Just done. Bye. Go. Go. We don't need you anymore. You know what else needs to retire is Landeskog. Landeskog basically just stole money from the Avalanche for 3 years. He should just retire. Peanut butter jelly sours. Interesting. I think you can, well, at least this month you can keep those to yourself. Oh, so Bella, if you're bringing a suitcase, which I don't think you will, but if you're bringing a suitcase, pack a couple forget about it for me. Grin, smile. I'd love to have a couple forget about it's here for November. Mm-hmm. Wait, well, Kopitar's been around. I don't even know. 20 years. It seems like. He says, "I don't know what that means, Eric. what does that mean?" They ran out. Mother, they owe me. They owe me. They owe me. Now I figured you're gonna just bring like a small bag. 22. Holy shit. The hell was I doing 22 years ago? I was 20. Oh yeah, that's right. I was playing a lot of Roller Coaster Tycoon 3 and Sims. Okay. I thought I saw on their Facebook that was part of their $5 Sunday beers for the forget about it. But that is definitely one of my favorite Italian pilsners I've ever had. Definitely my go-to. I would say if you go there before you come out, which I know you will, grab me a couple clean coasters. That they won't take any room in your bag. Bring me a couple of their coasters. That'd be so cool. I mean, yeah, because they're. I'll trade you. Okay, two of their coasters for two of these. I think I still have like 8 left, so I'll trade you some of their coasters for a couple of these. Which I already think I gave you some, so no coaster for you. All right, yeah, coasters would be awesome. Mm, the sours. So okay, I'm not gonna make them. Nope, moving along with my brain. There, that thought went away. But yep. So video over on the Adventures of Chatio channel. Not a fan. Galaxy Note 9 can fuck off with the recording. It said that the stability was on, but the whole time the video is just kind of shaking and just kind of this. And it's just like, oh my god. Doesn't help that I was trying to carry it on like a tall tripod. I should have just walked around like this. I think it would have been better. So I'll give the Galaxy Note 9 another shot. Don't think I'm getting my camera back anytime soon, which is fine. Kind of sucks. I want my $2. I want my camera. I gave you stickers. Well, you know what? That's good enough. That's all you get. Just kidding, but I'm still bummed that my 2 people caved. I'm pretty sure I'm the only one still doing Sober October. I'm like, how am I the only one still doing Sober October? It's only the 12th. Like, if you're gonna cave, fine. I understand if you cave on like the 20th or the 21st, but caving on like the 8th and the 10th, it's like, come on. It's like I figured I knew I wasn't gonna cave. But I thought this was gonna be a hell of a lot harder than it is. I thought this was going to be like, oh my God, what am I doing? This is the dumbest thing I could do right now, but it's been great. I mean, this Guinness Zero is freaking lovely. And after that, I will have this Athletic Oktoberfest. Athletic is out of Santiago, aka Wells, you know what? So that's okay. Again, it's like more of a wort taste than a beer taste. Bailey, go away. No, it's just like, I mean, I can still go to breweries, I can still go to pubs and just not get beer. Like they were drinking IPAs and stuff yesterday at the pub, and I was like, I'm like, got any non-alcoholic beers? Like, we have Michelob Ultra Zero. I was like, fuck, fine. Those were $4 a pop, which isn't bad. I can't complain for $4 each. A root beer would have been $3, so I'm like, all right. At least let me pretend that I'm drinking, even though I'm not. Oh well. So yeah, but highly recommend this beer. Bailey, get out of here. Bailey's slam dancing my door, trying to get in here. No, you guys are not allowed in here. Lucy doesn't know to stay off the desk. Bailey kept jumping on me before I even went live. I was just like, you guys got to get out of here. It's really not that hard. It's just more mind over matter. Plus, I knew I was going to do this way back in August. So I was like, okay. So I had like over a month to prepare to not drink for October. So, of course, September 30th, I was drinking all the beer in the house. I got to get rid of it. So it's not tempting me. Even though I have a cellar full of a lot of Imperial Stouts, but I don't want to drink them. Give me a second. I'll be right back. Go away, buddy. Went to a liquor store yesterday, and I was like, oh, all right. They got the 2024 Bourbon County Stout base. Yes. It's probably like $10, maybe 15 max. Took up the bottle to the register. $30. It wasn't even a variant. It was a damn base. I was like, oh, you can fuck off with this. Well, that's how much it is everywhere. I'm like, obviously you don't go to any other liquor stores because no, at this point, this is a $10 beer, if that. Like, I guess we went to another liquor store where I got this, like a big box liquor store, and I was walking around like, I should see if they have a Bourbon County Stout still from I'm like, no, they probably don't. And of course, after I went to the smaller liquor store, my neighbor's like, oh, well, did you not see at Bevy's? They had that for $10. I'm like, if I saw that they had it for $10 there, I would have bought a bottle, dude. Like, god damn it, man. Would have bought the bottle, thrown it in my cellar. Oh well. I still have 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, and I also have a 16. So it just would have been nice. I would have been like, all right, screw it. Let me get the 24. 2024, because 2025 comes out, what, a month and a half? Black Friday. Yeah, it's getting ridiculous. And these craft breweries are like, why is craft beer dying? Because it takes a fucking mortgage payment to buy your beer anymore. I knew it was making fun of models. I didn't know it was at the gym. That's funny. I'm too sexy for this hat. Give me a baseball bat. It's not even sitting right. Whatever. It's good enough for who it's for. But yeah, I mean, things are going all right. Could be going a hell of a lot better. Hopefully, things start getting a lot better. I mean, there is a there's a major thing that needs to change. It needs to change soon because it's getting a little ridiculous. But hopefully soon. Yeah. But gulping this yummy, tasty beer down. Let's see if I have a glass in. I don't think I have any. No, I thought I had a pint glass in here. I guess not. Well, I did the other day. But yeah, well, Angry Chair is a joke anyways, Bella. I hate Angry Chair with a. Oh, I hate him so much. Their beers aren't even that good, and they act like they're hotter than shit. Okay, I saw the winners of Great American Beer Festival. Angry Chair didn't win. A couple breweries from Tampa won. I've never heard of them. None of the breweries I was hoping that would win at least a bronze got anything yesterday. I'm like, what the hell? Like usually, Launchpad comes home with a couple medals, and they walked away empty-handed. I figured 222 and one of the beers that they submitted would have won something. It didn't win anything. I'm like, what the hell? I don't remember. You can always Google it. Just Google Great American Beer Festival 2025 winners. I don't remember. See, it's just in my city here. The thing that won the most was a cidery. Yes, I heard they're fantastic. They're amazing. They're insanely good. But it's like, whatever. Mm. I remember last year it was being streamed on YouTube. The winners or the yeah, the announcement of the winners for the competition. Yeah, I can't remember who it was. I thought it was one or two in Tampa won. Oh, I know Green Bench won something, so I know Angie's husband's probably stoked, but it seems like they win every year. They at least get a medal every year. I think Green Bench got gold for their Pilsner. I think it was their Pilsner got gold. I can't remember. Or maybe it was a fruited wheat. I don't know. I just know Ingrid Chair got an award. Or not Ingrid Chair, Green Bench, which I need to go to freaking Green Bench. Next time I'm down in Tampa, I got to go to Green Bench. I think if I go there next year and go to a Rays game, it's like, all right, let's leave a little early. There's a brewery about four to 5 blocks away from the stadium. It's like 3 blocks away from Ferg's. Instead of going to Ferg's and having the greasy bar food, let's go to Green Bench and check them out. Silver, okay. Oh yeah, Barry Haas. Yeah. That's who it was. Yeah, see, it was one I'm like I've never even heard of them. So yeah, I'm like, all right. You know who needs to submit in 2026 is Wolfhaven. They at least need to go. Like if I find out they're going, I will apply to volunteer, and I will be a tap jockey for them. Just wear my Wolfhaven shirt, you know, Tampa Bay Rays hat, and go, yeah, I'm just, yep. Oh, you should try this and that and this and that. Oh, nice. Yeah, I saw one in Orlando, one, another one I've never heard of. So it just, I don't know. All the ones I thought were going to almost a shoe in for an award and this year just they got the shaft. And I'm like, what the hell is going on? Like, I don't know. To me, I'm like that's kind of proof that maybe craft beer is on the way out. I don't know. I know the bubble's completely bursted, but I don't know. I mean, breweries around here are closing left and right, and every time one closes, you know, they're talking to former owners on the news, and they're like, "Oh, it's not fair." Well, if you didn't brew shite, if you brew something good, you'd still be going. There are plenty of breweries around here that have been going for 10 plus years in my area. You know, I can think of 3 that are 10 years or older. But what do I know? I think 2 are 11, one is 20. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Dry Dock turns. We may have to go to Dry Dock when you're out here. Let me look them up. I got to see when their anniversary is. Uh, Regardless, it'd be one to kind of meet up. Are you renting a car, Bella, or are you just going to Uber around? What the fuck? Let me see. Events calendar. Uh 20th anniversary oh, okay. God, it would probably be cheaper for you to rent a car. I tried to Uber from my friend's house yesterday at like 6 p.m. She cost $8, and when I looked on Uber, they were wanting like $39. I'm like, wait, what the fuck is going on? And then I looked on Lyft, it was the same thing. And dawned on me, I'm like, God damn it, Great American Beer Festival is wrapping up right now. And Paul McCartney is playing downtown. I'm like, son of a bitch. But yeah, Saturday, October 25th. You could, from where you're staying, you would catch the, what fucking train is that? Oh my god. I can't remember. R line. Yeah, I think it's you catch the R line from the Arapahoe station, get off at 9 Mile, catch the 133 bus, get off at Dry Dock. Dry Dock's 20th anniversary is Saturday, October 25th from noon until 7 p.m. I'd recommend getting there around noon. And I'm pretty sure, I know Tampa Tracy should be around. Yeah, it is the R line. Because, yeah, you basically have to catch the A line from the airport, get off at Peoria, transfer over to the R line to get to your hotel. That's $10 right there. That's $10 to go to the airport anymore. But I'm pretty sure Tampa Tracy is off work on the 25th. I'll have to ask her. And if you can get, I guarantee if you are able to get to Dry Dock, we'll be able to go to Dry Dock for a little bit. Maybe hit launch pad and hit 222. So we can make kind of a few hours of that. That'd be fun. So yeah. And I believe for you to get downtown from where you're at, it's either the E or the F, depending on where you're going. You think it's going to only cost you $30 to get from the airport to where your hotel is? You're cute. That's at least $60. Well, how am I get my Tracy's mixed up? Denver Tracy is off work on Saturdays. We're gonna have like a Tracy apocalypse. All right, that beer is done. Damn. Denver you're confusing yourself. I said Denver Tracy the second time. Whatever. All right, you're Tampa Tracy. She's Tracy Tracy. Give me a second. All right, sorry, I had to wash out my glass. You don't need to send me the timestamp. My God. I made a mistake. I'm not perfect. All right. Shittoberfest, let's go. Yeah, I don't need to see a timestamp of it. A slip of the tongue happens. Because I'm talking about you and Tracy getting together and the three of us, at least the three of us hanging out. It's probably only going to be the three of us. I think Ricky is out of town when you're here. I think Ricky is going to visit his son in Arkansas. I think he leaves on pretty sure he leaves on the 23rd and gets back on the 26th. So, yay! But yeah, I don't know. I think it's probably like $20 for you to Uber from your hotel to my place. Sounds about right. Each way. Or depending on when, you could take the late rail on a bus. But the buses close to me stop at like 7 p.m. So yeah, that's the only issue around here. Unless you walk a mile, you either walk. Actually, no. There's a couple of ways. You will have to talk off here. There's a couple of ways from where your hotel is. I'm trying to think. I'm not sure which one. There's like 3 or 4 in the same area where you'll be, but yeah, we shall see. I'm not sure which one you're staying at. You just tell me off air. Got a couple things in fantasy football. Hooray! Yay! Second time this season I get to play myself in fantasy football, and I get to play myself one more time in 6 weeks. Yay! Okay. But yeah, we'll have some fun for sure. I know you got other peeps in the area you'll hang out with too, but yeah, so we'll figure out Saturday for sure. Mm-mm. Okay, this Oktoberfest isn't too bad. It's okay. But definitely the last one I'll be having in this monthly hangout. I may go live sometime this week on the Adventures of Chadio channel for a little bit. We shall see. I think I've only done one live on that channel the last 10 months. Plus, I've had that channel. I've had that channel since what? December 27th or something like that. I don't remember, of last year. Basically since January. So, Tracy, you at the brewery? Yeah. You're at a brewery. Yummo. See, the Buccaneers start in what, half an hour? Hell yeah. Run to the store real quick, pick something up, and get back. Heck yeah. Stop by, try the new Pilsner, watch the Tampa Bay Succaneers play. Buddy of my mom. Oh, I already told you what my buddy's son calls him. Don't need to say it. He got kicked off of Reddit for saying that. And I thought, that's hilarious. That's legendary. But baseball playoffs is interesting right now. There are 3 teams that wouldn't mind winning the World Series. And then there's the Dodgers who can go fuck themselves. Mm-hmm. Stupid late game. It's so stupid. Like the game's gonna end and the brewery's gonna close like a half an hour after the game. Actually, that's probably good timing. Yeah, the game's gonna end around 7:30, and kind of announce, all right, last call closing in 30 minutes, or last calls in 15 minutes or whatever, and yeah, so hopefully the weather's nice. There, I think I saw it was in the 70s. So I was like, oh, that's lovely. We're sitting here, mostly cloudy skies, still 67 because, weather doesn't go up or down. Mm. But yeah, that's a tasty, tasty beer. Not a whole lot else going on. It's just basically same shit, different day, different week. But oh my gosh, dirty ass, ooh, lacing. Mm. It's weird drinking a beer and not getting a buzz. It's just like, holy shit, I drank like 6 of those, and I'm like, I'm fine. That's crazy. That's crazy talk right there. But yeah, the Radler was okay. The Guinness was outstanding. The Athletic Oktoberfest is it's beer, fake beer, faux beer, for sure. Mm. Mm. I had crap on my shirt. Nobody told me. But yeah, I mean that's it. That's October. Holy crap! Halloween is what? Less than 3 weeks away. Jesus Christ. Jesus Almighty. That's insane. Oh, excuse me. Mm. But that's going down nicely. Good, refreshing. More of a fest beer than an October than a Märzen. There's no way they're calling this a Märzen. No, it's a fest brew. Yeah, I was about to say that's not malty at all. That's good. Mm. But yeah, hopefully you guys are having a wonderful Sunday. Hopefully your weekend was full of awesomeness and kickassery and delicious food and beer. But yep, gonna swig this down real quick and call it a stream. So yeah, that's it for October. That's earlier than normal, but I was just sitting here kind of twiddling my fingers like I'm kind of bored. I kind of feel like going live for a little bit and hanging out and chit chatting with y'alls. And yeah, it's been delightful. It's been nice. But I will see you guys very soon. I'll see you guys tomorrow in the next video because more awesome music and comedy reactions coming to you guys quickly. All right, I'll see you guys soon. Bye.